In a small, sleepy village nestled in the misty hills of northern England, there stood an ancient library, forgotten by time. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, for the library was rumored to be haunted by the ghosts of knowledge long lost. Its towering shelves, covered in dust, held books so old that their pages crumbled at the touch. Among these books was one that was particularly mysterious, an old, leather-bound tome with no title on its spine. It was said to be cursed, for anyone who opened it would be plunged into a world of strange and dangerous wonders. The book had not been touched in centuries, its secrets lying dormant. That all changed when Eleanor, a young historian with a passion for the unknown, arrived in the village. She had heard tales of the library and was determined to uncover its secrets. The villagers warned her of the cursed book, but Eleanor was undeterred. Curiosity burned within her, and she knew she had to find it. One stormy evening, with the wind howling and the rain lashing against the windows, Eleanor made her way to the old library. The door creaked open with a groan, and she stepped inside, the air thick with the scent of aged parchment and forgotten stories. She wandered through the labyrinth of shelves, her lantern casting eerie shadows on the walls. After hours of searching, she found it, the forgotten tome, hidden away in a dark corner. Its leather cover was cracked and faded, but it pulsed with a strange energy, as if alive. With trembling hands, Eleanor opened the book. The room around her dissolved into darkness, and she found herself standing in a vast, otherworldly landscape. The sky was a swirling canvas of colors, and the ground beneath her feet was a mosaic of glowing stones. Strange creatures roamed the land, some beautiful, others terrifying. Eleanor realized that the book was not just a story, it was a portal to another realm, a world where the imagination reigned supreme. The only way out was to solve the mysteries of this world, to uncover its hidden truths. As she journeyed through this fantastical land, Eleanor encountered puzzles and riddles, each more challenging than the last. She met beings who spoke in riddles and encountered trials that tested her courage and intellect. But with each challenge she overcame, she grew stronger, more determined. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The villagers began to worry, for Eleanor had not returned. They feared the worst, that the curse of the book had claimed another victim. But Eleanor was not lost. She was on the brink of a great discovery. In the heart of this strange world, she found a temple, ancient and majestic, its walls inscribed with the knowledge of forgotten civilizations. Inside, at the altar, lay the key to returning home, a crystal, glowing with a soft, ethereal light. But there was one final test. A guardian, a colossal figure made of stone, emerged from the shadows. It challenged Eleanor to a battle of wits, a game of knowledge and cunning. The stakes were high, her freedom or eternal entrapment in the book's world. With her heart pounding, Eleanor accepted the challenge. The questions were unlike any she had ever faced, drawing upon her deepest knowledge and intuition. The guardian's eyes glowed with an ancient wisdom, but Eleanor's determination was stronger. After what felt like an eternity, Eleanor triumphed. The guardian, impressed by her intellect and bravery, bowed and allowed her to take the crystal. As she grasped it, the world around her began to dissolve, and she found herself back in the old library, the book closed in her lap. The storm had passed, and the first light of dawn was filtering through the windows. Eleanor stood, her body aching from her ordeal, but her heart filled with a sense of accomplishment. She had not just uncovered the secrets of the book. She had lived them. With reverence, she placed the tome back on the shelf, its secrets safe once more. But as she turned to leave, the book pulsed with a faint glow, as if inviting her to return one day. Eleanor smiled, knowing that the forgotten tome was no longer just a mystery. It was a gateway to endless adventures, waiting for those brave enough to open its pages. And so, the old library remained, a place of wonder and danger, where the boundaries of reality and imagination blurred, and where the secrets of the forgotten tome would forever captivate the hearts of those who dared to seek them.